So promised you all a part 2 about the decat and the remap, and we was meant to be going over to GAD tuning, which we did. I'm an absolute fucking idiot and I totally forgot to take my camera with me. And I left it at my partner's house and that was the end of that. I couldn't get it. So what I'll do, I'll give you the rundown of basically what the car produced. Now, it was kicking out 353.56 horsepower and 471.66 newton meters of torque. GAD tuning, stage 2 of the CLA 45, managed to get it up to 426.52 horsepower and 606.89 newton meters of torque.
Are you coming fast?
Well, I'm not being funny. That is a massive jump. And a slight problem though. Car got up to that, it was a good run, and then it just completely dropped. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but basically my turbo wastegate has got a lot of play. So we're gonna have to get that fixed, and then I will be heading back over to GAD tuning to do another dyno test. I'm hoping to get it up to 455, but we're gonna wait and see. But yeah, I'll put some pictures up in a minute of the actual what's done, the dyno test, so you guys can see it properly. And lucky enough, GAD tuning, they film all their dyno tests, so here is the actual video as well of the CLA 45 on the dyno. Now, I've had a couple of messages on Facebook and Instagram on like what needs to be done to actually stage 2 a CLA 45. It's actually quite straightforward. A bit costly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not the cheapest thing in the world to do, but like, it's doable. So basically all you need to do is install a decat downpipe. Now, that's up to you where you buy that from. I will leave some suggestions down below. Personally, I would go with either a BR Motorsport, MILLTEK, or even like even a Scorpion. Scorpion's brilliant. Anyway, a bit costly though, they're about £650 I think. Yeah, once you've done that, I would highly recommend fitting a pipe across air filter, but once again that comes down to preference. And once you've done all that, that's it. You can take your car to get remapped and they will stage 2 it for you. GAD tuning are really good. They actually even reteach the TCU as well, which is the transmission control unit. So now the CLA is a bit more responsive on the gear change. That silly delay that we all fucking hate when driving these cars, you know, like when you pull out the turning and you feel like it takes about a second or so for it to actually kick in. They reteach that as well. So you sort of, it's not perfect. You can't get it absolutely perfect, but it makes a massive difference. Like, probably knocks off like half a second, do you know what I mean? That sort of thing, which is a big deal. It makes a massive difference. But yeah, that's basically how you stage 2 a CLA 45. Now it's come to my attention that a lot of people don't like the fact that I've sold my C63. Yes, that's right, I sold it. I actually sold it not last year, year before last. And it was just time to go. I mean, I was making a life change. I moved to Dubai actually, sorry. I moved to Dubai. I was going for a bad breakup at the time and I just wanted to get out of the country, and I had no plans on coming back here. I was actually going to start doing the channel in Dubai, but things changed. I'll give you the short story of it. Me and my ex-partner got in contact with each other and that was it. I just decided, oh fuck it, I'm moving back to England. But yeah, I mean, I'm not being funny, the channel's called Everything AMG, so I'm not obviously going to stick to one car. Don't get me wrong, I miss my car terribly. every single day. Like, it was a beautiful car. I invested a lot of money into it. It was a fantastic like example of a C63, and it's timeless as well, and nothing's ever going to be a V8. But we move on, don't we? I won't be having the CLA forever, but I am going to be doing a series of videos on this car. It may be a 4-cylinder, but I'll be honest with you, it's a brilliant car. It's a lovely little car. Like, they're fast, they're responsive. It sounds incredible now, and there's not much I can really fault about it. Although I will be making videos about the faults with these cars. They are riddled with faults. They're not perfect by any means, but my C63 wasn't perfect. So, but yeah, I'll do another video going into detail as to why I actually sold the C63. Yeah, and I'll also be doing, as I just said, I'll be doing a lot of videos on mods that I'll be doing to the CLA 45, mods I've already done to the CLA 45, and then I am sure in the future you guys are going to see me driving a completely different AMG. So just stay tuned, and I hope you all still like the channel.